this off season.
Yeah.
What, you're the coach, what went into that?
Well, we were going to press, right? We went into last season wanting to press as well, and the numbers just kind of dwindled on us, right? Without Joe, without Sean, and it just didn't make sense. You know, you get mid-year like that, it's hard to change it. And you know, for us, we wanted to make sure going into this season that, you know, this is what we're going to be about and what we want to do. And getting set on defense and applying pressure in the full court, you know, takes a lot of effort, and it takes you know, conditioning. And Roos did a great job and understood, you know, he's involved in all of this and understood, you know, what the way that in which we were trying to play. And so he wanted to train them in his time to get them ready for, you know, this. And I think you can see it in their physical fitness. They did get a little bit tired tonight. You know, not having Zeb again in the game, like that changes the rotations a little bit. And you know, we didn't feel it as much last game because he played the first half, played 9 minutes. But in this game, we felt it a little bit. And you know, I thought the guys off the bench did a solid job, but not their best, you know, this time. Terrence played well down the stretch, but it's going to happen, you know, from time to time. You know, they want to play better, right? And the last game, they gave us a huge lift and, you know, helped the starters. And then all of a sudden the starters took it. And so I think that's the type team that we have, and we've got to continue to cultivate that.
Do you feel like that's when this group has played some of its best basketball this year, when you're picking up full court, speeding up the opposition, turning some defense into offense?
Yeah, there's no question about it. I mean, I think just the cumulative effect there, you know, of pressure. You'd like to not have guys in the 30-minute range. You know, Phil's at 34, Max at 35, Jack's at 31. Like, we don't necessarily want that. Like, I played this style when I played at Hampton-Sydney, and we got about 27 to 28. And to really play as hard as you need to play, you know, to get up there. And that doesn't mean that you're not going to see them in the 30s. You're going to see them in the 30s at times. We didn't have the long TV timeouts when I played and all that, so a little bit different, you know, at Division III level. But all in all, you know, this style, you know, is the way that we've chosen to play, and the guys believe in it. And there are going to be certain days where we're better at it, but what's not going to change is you have to be able to guard in the half court. And I think our guys, while we're putting a lot of pressure on people in the full court, you know, we have shown the ability to defend in the half court as well. And so we've got to continue to do that.
You mentioned Zeb. What's his status after last game?
Yeah, I mean, he probably could have toughed it out, you know, and played. But it wasn't the right, you know, medical decision. It wasn't the right decision for him. You know, if he ends up tweaking this thing, you know, it can be a lengthy recovery. And so we want to make sure when we put him out there, like, he feels 100%. And so we're hopeful, you know, that he'll be ready for Vegas and then beyond.
And Coach, they want to